The more I've been ruffling people's jimmies who thought that they were big legal honchos in this tiny little community, the more I'm hearing claims about being a successful pro se litigant. Do you see this this YouTube page right here, Cotton Providence? Do you see all these people? It's a municipal court. All of these people are pro se litigants. Do you think they have any better knowledge of the law than you do? Any worse? What about them appearing in front of a judge has made them better, smarter, more educated, more adept at legal maneuvering? This is a fun one. I like this one. We're going to listen to a little bit of it, and we're going to see how being a pro se litigant works.
The clubs, I mean, how can you distinguish my music from three clubs next to each other?
Hold on for a minute. What time did you say this was?
Probably 1:30 in the morning.
Take a look at that. Summons reads noon time.
Yes, someone's here in the afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Edwards. Today, the purpose of today's hearing is an arraignment. The full purpose of it is for you to either plead guilty or not guilty, and then come back and have the court make a decision based on the merits of the case. I'm going to take into consideration the fact that you are from out of town.
Appreciate it.
You appreciate it? All right. Evidently, the officer who issued the citation made two mistakes on the citation. One was that the officer indicated that the time was 12:05, and that would be 12 minutes. That'd be 5 minutes past noontime. The other is that the officer wrote the wrong citation under the ordinance. All right. Section 16-92 of the ordinances of the City of Providence is the definition section. It's not the section that concerns itself with the penalties for loud music. So in the ordinary course of business, usually we don't accept guilty pleas at this point unless we find somebody.
Right.
But I'm going to take into consideration that if we force you to come back, I would end up dismissing it anyway because the summons is incomplete. You would never know that because you don't know the law.
Right.
And I'm not going to charge you legal fees on my behalf as well.
So there you see somebody who has just been a successful pro se litigant, and you can see how meaningless it is. There is a reason why they make attorneys, lawyers, which are interchangeable, Mr. Hemming. There's a reason why they make attorneys sit for a bar exam and pass it. Not just go to law school, but they actually have to be tested on their knowledge, on what they can, on how they can reason, on how they can apply the law to the facts. There is a reason for that. And the reason that they do that is because they want people to have effective legal counsel, effective legal analysis. So if you come to me and you want to brag about your pro se litigation experience, I've seen pro se litigants. You're not impressing me in the slightest. If you come to me and you tell me that you have passed a bar exam, I'll have a bit more respect for you. But you know how you can really get me to respect you? If you can put together a coherent legal argument telling me how and why I'm wrong, instead of just saying you're wrong, instead of just saying, I'm smarter than you, if you can actually put up cases and legal analysis that show me where I have gone wrong, I will respect you 1,000%. I know that's not technically possible, but you get, it's dramatic hyperbole. Roll with me here. I'm not here to play stupid internet pissing games. I don't care. I really don't care about your pride. I'm not here to be proud. I am here to educate, to offer my services for free in helping people understand the laws that they are facing, to understand the positions they're putting themselves into. That is my whole goal here. And if you think that you're going to have some little pissing contest with me because you've been a pro se litigant, I just don't care. I really don't care. So put up a legal analysis. Tell me where I've gone wrong. Show me where I've gone wrong. Show me the case law. Show me the citations. Put together some points of authority, a memorandum. Show me where I've gone wrong. And then I'll respect you. And then I would be happy to have a legal debate with you, because then you've shown me that you understand what you're talking about, and you've shown me that you have something worthwhile to contribute to the conversation. I'm not here to call people names. I don't care. I don't have a beef with anybody. Even Hemming, who copyright struck one of my videos. Even Hemming, I don't have a beef with. I don't care. If he's saying good advice, if he's giving people good advice, then awesome. I'm not going to say a word. If he gives people bad advice, well, then I'm going to say, hey, that's bad advice. And I'm not saying he's a bad person for doing it. I'm saying he's giving bad advice. If someone is giving sovereign citizen advice, I'm going to say this person is talking like a sovereign citizen. Their advice is sovereign citizen style advice. It's completely wrong. It's completely antithetical to the judicial understanding. I'm not saying they're a bad person necessarily. I mean, unless they're doing it maliciously or trying to take people's money. If they're taking people's money just to tell people what those people want to hear and not tell people the truth, especially if they know the truth, I take a bit of a dim view with that. But I haven't encountered that. I'm not, at this point, I'm not prepared to say that anybody I've dealt with in this community is doing that. They might be, but I'm not going to just accuse people randomly of being frauds. So yeah, I hope this has been an insight into where I'm coming from on this. I do look forward to hearing people give me arguments back. That's fine. I may play with you. I may mess with you, but I am an OG troll. So I've got to. But I'm not trying to make it personal with anybody. And I really don't care about anybody's years of pro se litigation. It is absolutely meaningless. You might as well tell me how tall you are. It's just not legally relevant. It doesn't change the debate. It doesn't change my legal analysis. So I've rambled long enough. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.